everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to my channel, Smile by Holly. So today we are going to be starting on some fun fall crafting. So why don't we just jump right in? Let me show you a quick preview of what we'll be making and then we'll just get started. Okay, what you will want to do is you'll want to start out with a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And I'm actually using, this is by Echo Park and it's called Happy Fall. And I actually think it works better if you have a double-sided piece of paper. But you can just use single-sided and have it be white on the inside, whatever you prefer. But that's what I'll be using today. And look at those cute leaves. Isn't that just beautiful? So let's just go ahead. What you'll want to do is take your 12 by 12 piece of paper and bring in my trimmer. I'm going to cut off that little piece right there. And you want to cut your paper down to 11 by 5. So let me get this down. So cut your paper 11 by 5 inches. Okay, and we'll set that aside. Now bring in your scoreboard. Now on the 5-inch side, you want to score it at 1/2 inch. So half, let me get that. And 4.5. So 1/2 inch and 4.5. Now we're going to turn it to the 11-inch side. Okay, we're going to score it at 2 3/4, at 3, at 5 3/4, at 6, at 8 3/4, and then at 9. And then one extra one at 9 1/4. That's going to give us just a little bit of extra room if you decide to put something a little bit thicker into your pockets. Okay, now we've got it all scored and cut, and we are going to cut some of the excess bulk out of our little album so that the pockets fold up nice and even. Now this is a little bit hard to see those score marks, and that's the one thing with doing video is it's really hard, but I think as I do this you'll kind of get a feel for it. So I'm just going to cut up to the line and then over and then down. We're kind of making a V. Okay, let's do this on this middle one. So kind of a V up to that score mark and then down. Do you see how we're doing that? And what this is doing is it's going to just make the pockets have a little bit less bulk. So coming at an angle, just going to cut on that score mark and then down. And then coming in at an angle and then down. Okay, and then on the last one, this is the one that actually has the 3 score marks. Can you see that? The 3 score marks. We're going to come at an angle like we did before, but then we're just going to cut all of that out. Okay, and let's do that on the other side. So come in at an angle to that first score line and then cut it out. This is going to make our top flap. Okay, so that is what your paper should look like. This is the top with those 3 score marks, and then we've just kind of cut out the excess right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get everything folded on those score marks. And this is where having the double-sided paper really shines, because, you know, already the inside of our album is this cute orange paper. Okay. Just folding it and burnishing. You know, if you have a tool, that's great. I'm just using my fingernail which also works. So how are you guys doing? You know, I definitely can feel that fall is in the air. You know, the nights start getting cooler. It's still pretty hot here in Salt Lake City, but the nights are cooler. The mornings are a little bit more crisp, and it's still probably we're a month away for the fall leaves to actually start coming, but I'm really excited. You know, I just think taking each of the seasons and just kind of enjoying each season as you have it. Okay, so everything is folded, and you can kind of see that our little album is taking shape. Okay, on to the next thing. Now you need 6 pieces that are going to be 2 1/4 by 4. So let's cut this at 4. And now we want those 6 pieces that are at 2 1/4. Okay, and then for your 6 pieces on the 2 1/4 inch side, you want to score them at 1/2 inch. Okay, that's going to make our little tab for our cute little folders. So have you guys started on your fall crafting? You know, we jumped from summer, bada boom, bada bang, right into fall and Halloween and fun things. And, you know, it is kind of a nice change though. I am excited. So we have our 6 pieces. Now let's bring back in our base, and I'll just show you how quick this all comes together. I've got my glue. So what we're going to do is this top part right here that's going to actually fold over the album, okay, that little flap, we're going to save that for last, and let's start with our first little piece of paper. I'm just going to fold it on that score line. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our first little piece of paper, and right here on the score line, there's 2 score lines right here. We're just going to do it on the top score line. We are going to put our paper down just so it kind of lines up with that. And see, what these little side flaps are going to do is fold in, and then that's going to fold up. And look how cute that makes the perfect little pocket. So now I'm going to add a little bit of glue right here on the side, and then fold our little flap up. Okay, now obviously if you just wanted to leave them as cute little pockets, you could do so, but I think it's really cute to add the cover over the top. And so that's where our other 3 pieces are going to come into play. We're just going to slide this down inside of our little pocket. And I think I need to cut that just a tiny bit. Okay, slide that down inside, and there you go. See how that's just a cute little lift up flap. Okay, so believe it or not, that is our cute little mini album, and then that folds over the top. Isn't that just fun? So we've got all of our envelopes, our little pockets made. I'm just going to give this top part a good crease so they kind of stay shut. And we are ready to embellish. Isn't that just so cute with those fun little pockets that flip up? So let's see, what do we want? I'm using this sticker paper pack it's from Echo Park, and it's called A Perfect Autumn, and this one's by Lori Whitlock. So it's not the same kit as the paper, but I think it just matches, you know, pretty good. So let's see what we want to put on these. Okay, so just a few cute little embellishments. That folds up. Maybe we'll put something right here. Some fall memories. And then that folds over, and then that folds over. And it says fall. Isn't that cute? I think we'll put maybe a fun little bow on there to kind of tie it in. And we will be done. Add some of these leaves. You know, the leaves don't stand out too much just for the fact that there's leaves on the paper. But you know what? That's okay. That is just okay. Okay, I'm going to bring in some ribbon. And I'm just going to lay this down and lay this down over the back of it. I think I'll add a little bit of glue just right across the middle. And then this will actually hold our album shut. Once again, I need a third finger to just put, I need somebody to just put their finger right there for just a minute. So if you guys could reach through the video and help me with your finger, that would be awesome. So there is our cute little teeny tiny triple pocket album. That opens up and then that folds down to showcase just 3 really fun pockets. And then it folds up and closes. So what do you think? Isn't that 3 pocket mini album just over the top cute? It would be so fun to like tuck a mini chocolate down in there, or throw some ephemera, or even just a special note. So anyway, thank you for taking time out of your day to join me. You know, it was fun having you along. I really do appreciate your support. So happy crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great night. Bye-bye.